welcome back to my channel, period. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I am finally doing a really just like a sit down video talking to y'all. Another kind of like a girls talk, but it's more so like a chit chat. The camera keeps shaking, my bad y'all, but it's more so like a chit chat. And let's just lay it all down on the table type of video. About today is going to be talking to y'all about the real tea, the real spiel about being a teen mom and what y'all need to know before y'all get into something that you think is something when it really ain't. But before we get into this video, if you ain't subscribed, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below, period, because my next goal is 12K. Reaching 20K. We just hit 11K. We just hit 11K, baby, period. I am working on a giveaway, so for y'all that's working like towards this giveaway going, it is happening. Just bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it, and there's so much has been going on because of my new launch of my website. If you ain't shop with me, sis, what you doing? Link in the description down below. Make sure y'all shop with me. My cosmetic line and my clothing too, don't even sleep on it. So yeah, use code TRAPDOWN20 to get 20% off your purchase. And let's get into this video because I don't want to make this any longer. Okay, so basically I want to talk to y'all about the real tea, the real spill about being a teen mom, what really goes on behind being a teen. I just feel like that people get this wrong perception that being a young mom is like, I don't know, I feel like we normalized it way too much. And me being pregnant at 16 and 18, yeah, 16 and 18, I had 2 kids, y'all. I'm 19. Me being pregnant, I feel like I can say this because I've been a teen mom twice. Being a teen mom, I feel like I can say this. We are normalizing teen pregnancy way too much. Yes, things happen. Yes, things, you know, life is life, okay? We have messed up. We are young, okay, y'all? We gonna make mistakes. I made the same mistake twice, but hey, we young, okay? You gonna dip and daddle into things that you ain't got no business be dipping and daddling into, but we're young, so a lot of young girls that are out here trying to get pregnant at a young age, I just suggest you not, because there's so much that comes with being a young teen mother. There's a big difference from a teen mother and a regular mother that's older. There's a big difference. It's harder. As a teen mom, as you want to admit it or not, it is freaking harder. Society is very hard on you. You gotta deal with society, judgmental. You gotta deal with financially. You gotta deal with a lot of stuff. I wish that I would have had my kids as older because I never got to really experience being a teenager. Let's just list them, okay? First, number 1, you are not going to have your teenage life back. Once you done had your baby, there's no way in hell, unless you a deadbeat mom, which there is a lot of those, you are never going to have a normal teenage life. You're going to have to be taking care of a baby. And babies are not easy to take care of, y'all. Like, I feel like we normalize teen pregnancy so much that people think that babies are just for show, to dress them up, do their hair, take pictures, and they forget that babies gotta eat, babies gotta sleep, babies gotta do this, poop, pee, all this other stuff. Babies gotta go to doctor's appointments, babies gotta get shots, babies gotta get taken care of, babies need attention, babies need love. You know, it's so much stuff that as a teen we don't realize, and we over here, you know, doing the grown folks, and we don't realize that. So your whole teen life, I haven't been to a party, never went to a party. I went to a kickback, but that was before I was pregnant. But ever since I turned 16, I ain't went to no party. I haven't went out with my friends just to have fun without me having to get back to my child ASAP. I can't just enjoy life no more. So think about this, y'all. Do you want to be on lockdown with a baby, or do you want to be out here, you know, doing you, having fun? Because even though if you're not the partying type, you still are going to want to do you. You still gonna want your free time. You still gonna want to do you. The whole teen life, you gotta mature real quick. Mature real quick. So that leads into number 2. You are going to have to mature super duper quick. You got to learn how to be an adult. You're going to have to learn how to do grown folk stuff, because taking care of a child, that's what grown folks do. That's scheduling doctor's appointments, making sure your child is taken care of, making sure financially your child is taken care of, making sure everything is good with your child. Your child is going to have to come first. And a lot of people don't realize that. People be sleep on their kids, like they'll put themselves first before they put their kids. Sis, what are you doing? That's not the game that we're gonna play. Do you hear me? Maturing faster is definitely gonna be something that you're gonna have to handle, because as a teenager, mindset is not totally there. You're gonna think you know it all and you really don't. Okay, I thought I knew the whole world on the back of my hand at 16, and I didn't. Okay, that's another thing. You're gonna have to mature really quickly. You are going to have to financially be able to support this child. So that means you're gonna have to either balance school and a job, or find a way of income that's gonna help you support your child to the best of your ability. With me, what I did was I basically before I even got pregnant, which I think this was God's calling, before I even got pregnant, I homeschooled myself, because I couldn't do high school. High school was just drama on top of drama. Females are weird in high school. I couldn't do it. I ended up homeschooling myself, did online school, and it fell right in play, because I ended up getting pregnant and I was just doing online school, and I was able to work really I could have worked full time, but it was a part-time job. But I was basically working full-time hours at a part-time job, so I was able to manage that in school and be able to graduate with a diploma. So you're gonna have to find a way to work around your schooling, because nowadays, back then, young mothers, it was very hard for them to finish school. Nowadays, you have so many resources, y'all. Like, if y'all don't know, you have so many resources to do online schooling, so you can be able to take care of your child. But you want a balance. You want to graduate, y'all. Feel like it's too much. Like, yeah, it is too much, but don't feel like you're not going to graduate. Because one thing I really do wish on all mothers, that a lot of mothers, teen mothers, didn't do, that I know of, they didn't graduate. And me being able to graduate, I feel like I accomplished something. I feel like I did something, and I proved a lot of people wrong, because a lot of teen mothers don't graduate. Prove people wrong, because there's so many people that's going to doubt you being a teen mother. And that falls into number 4. Number 4, you're going to have to deal with hate. You're going to have to deal with it. I dealt with hate from both sides of my family. More so my dad's side. My mom's side was more so understanding, because sad to say, teen pregnancy runs in my mom's side of the family. It does in my dad's side too. It was more so judgmental, because I really feel like they don't like me. That's tea. You're gonna deal with freaking hate. You're gonna deal with it everywhere, whether it's family, friends, relationships, whoever. You're gonna deal with it. You're gonna have to, even if it's just like colleagues. I feel like I experienced the worst with my colleagues at my old job when I was pregnant with Layla. Even at like a recent job I had, they like, oh, you got a kid? Like, you've been doing, like, I feel like people don't realize what they say can be really offensive. And yes, I have a child. Yes, that's my age. But they don't be realizing that some of the stuff they be saying really is offensive. Like, okay, get over it. My child is taken care of. But you are going to have to deal with it, and it's going to be so much of it. I have talked to some teen mothers where they really didn't experience that much hate. But through my pregnancy, both of them, I experienced a lot. And I feel like a lot of times I feel like my family was disappointed in me, where they didn't want to bring me around certain people, certain relatives, because like they're ashamed of me. I feel like me having 2 kids at the age of 19, people are ashamed of me to be around certain people. But that's another day, another dollar. So, save that for later. But you're gonna deal with hate. You're gonna deal with it all the time. Even on YouTube, people will say like, oh, this and that, or they'll dislike my Teen Mom videos, but it is what it is. I don't care. They're taken care of. Goodbye. Next thing. This is a big one. Number 5, you are going to lose friends. You're going to lose so many friends, it ain't going to make no sense, child. All that little baby shower, if you do have a baby shower, I never had a baby shower. Never had a baby shower, which I'm very surprised. But those little baby showers, those little, oh, I'm going to be there after the birth, I'm going to buy your baby all these clothes, all that, them type of people, 9 times out of 10, 99.9%, they're not going to show up to your baby shower. They're not going to buy your baby a lick of nothing. And they're not going to be with you, supporting you after your pregnancy. Don't let that stuff hype y'all up. You're going to lose a lot of friends. You're going to lose a lot. Because during your pregnancy, you find out who your real friends is, who really down for you, who really is going to help you. And yeah, I learned so many things. Because I was pregnant, a lot of people, or because I had a child too, a lot of people just left me out of activities. You're not going to be invited to nothing because, she the one with the baby. We can't invite her because she can't bring her baby. So you're going to be left out of a lot of stuff. You're going to, it's just like, you're going to realize who your real friends is, because your real friends are going to be like, oh, let's go to the zoo. Oh, let's go walk to the park. Oh, let's do this. They're going to make time for you and your child and be, if they really want to be around you and they really want to, make something work, they're going to try to like, oh, let's go to the park. Let's go to the zoo. Oh, let's go to, somewhere what kids do where you can bring your kid, because your kid is really going to be starting to be a part of you. A lot of people don't talk about this, but it takes 2 to make a baby, and you're going to have baby daddy, baby mama drama. You're going to have baby mama, baby daddy drama, whether it's minor or major. A lot of chances is going to be major. I don't know why, but a lot of teen, probably because our mindset, but a lot of teen baby daddy, baby mama drama is really bad. And I can say mine is not that bad. It's in the middle. But it's working away, going down. It's getting better as I get older, as we are mature, because I'm on my way in my 20s, about to be in my 20s. So it has gotten better because my mindset is differently, and my mindset is building itself up to be more mature. But a lot of these teen baby daddy, baby mama drama is horrible. It's off the roof. It's skyrocket high. That the dad doesn't want to step up or be a father, or the mom is being bitter, because it plays both ways. I don't like when we just bash the dads, because it is both ways, where moms are bitter. They don't want their child to see, their dad, or whatever for the case may be. But you have bitter baby mamas and you have deadbeat daddies, and it's sad to say, but a lot of times the dad just don't want to step up because we're young, and he just don't want to step up, and it's just too much for him. So another thing that they really don't tell you as a teen mom is childcare. You gotta find somebody to watch your child, okay? Especially if you're in school and you're going to physical school, like actual being in the classroom. Childcare is a very hard thing, and one thing I can't stand is childcare. Like, it is hard, y'all, especially if the dad's working or whatever the case may be. With the dad situation, you gotta find people to watch your child, the grandmother, the cousin, aunt, uncle, whoever. It is very hard, and childcare can be really hard to come across, because it's like you don't got nobody to watch your child. And I'm big on not putting my kids in daycare, but unfortunately there is people that have to put their kids in daycare. But there's so much stuff that goes on in daycares now. I just don't want to put my kids into daycare until they're able to talk, like, fluently, both of them, because I just don't want to risk it. Like, daycare is not the same no more. I used to go to daycare, and I can definitely say it's not the same. If you are one of those people like me that don't want to put their child in daycare and you're just scared to put them in daycare, girl, I don't blame you. And it's just going to be even way harder on you, because you don't want to put them in daycare, but you need childcare. So that's another big one that is really, really hard. The last one that I just want to touch base on is the whole family oriented, we gonna work it out for the kids thing, okay? If that makes sense. Basically, a lot of teen parents, when they end up having a child, they're usually in a relationship. They're usually in love, quote unquote love. That word that a lot of us don't know what it means at this age. They end up, want to do for the baby, want to make it work. Oh, we finna have this for the baby. We finna be in a good relationship. We finna have a family. And a lot of that it doesn't work, y'all. And us being so young-minded, we just don't understand that. And I don't care how many people on here sit here and say, like, oh, it's going to work with us, It's 99.9% it's not going to work. You are going to go through hell and back. I'm going to just tell you that. You're going to go through hell and back with that whole situation, whether you're a good dude or not, okay? Y'all are young. We are young, so, like, the whole family thing is a little bit moving too fast. And one person out of that relationship, whether it's you as the mother or you or him as the father, is going to think like, dang, this is moving too fast. Like, dang, this is too much. Dang, like, one of you are going to think like, this is too much. It's going too fast. And somebody going to slip up. Okay? It's reality. It's the truth. And the truth hurts, but somebody gonna slip up and it's gonna be overwhelming and it's gonna be too much for you. Especially if you're like really, really young, because there's, teenagers start at 13. So it all depends how young you are. But that's what I'm coming to you to really say, that sometimes you think you're gonna have a little family and it's just not gonna play out the way you want it. There's a lot of teen mothers that their baby daddy leaves them midway through the pregnancy, or they're there for them for the pregnancy but leave when the baby is born because it's just overwhelming for the dad for some reason. Just being a teen parent really is tough, y'all. And I do not really promote teen pregnancy. I don't judge nobody that's a teen mother, Hey, do your shit, okay? Because at the end of the day, people are gonna, down you. But I always uplift teen mothers because I'm doing it. You can do it. You feel me? A lot of society wants to downplay teen mothers like we can't do it. And we really can. We just have to train our mind to be able to do it. You feel me? But I definitely say, if you are thinking about having a child young, you're thinking about, getting pregnant at a young age, please don't. Please don't. If you already are, then you got to do what you got to do. But if you're thinking about it, don't do it. So much that falls in play with being a mother. And we're not even talking about age. We're talking about being a mother. There's so much that they just don't tell you. They don't tell you how much of a mother that you're going to have to be with that child pretty much the whole way. Dads can choose when they can be in their child life. Okay, not saying that as in a deadbeat way, but they can choose when they can want to take care of the baby. As a mother, because as a mother, as a woman, you have to be the nurturer. You have to be the one, you feel me, that is going to take care of this baby, whether you like it or not. Whether dad leaves or not, you have to be the one. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you how if he leaves, you gotta be the one that be up with the baby, that's taking care of the baby, feeding the baby, supporting the baby, raising the baby. You're gonna be with the baby all the time. So, like I said, y'all, just don't do it if you're thinking about having a baby, y'all. It is very tiring, it's very overwhelming, and it's very stressful, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all gained something from it. I hope y'all learned from it. And if you're thinking about being a young mom, or you think about having kids young, don't do it, y'all. It's always room. It's years ahead of us. You have so much time to build a normal family, a husband, a wife. You want your kids to be in a stable home. You don't want them to be in a, oh, dad's over here, mom's over here home, because it's really hard on the kids. And I'm in that situation now, and I'm just trying to keep y'all from being in that situation. It's it for today's video. I hope y'all liked this video. If y'all did, let me know. Comment down below. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.